After listening to the soundtrack for Heather's the Musical for the last several months, I finally found a recording of it on Roku and decided to sit down and watch the official Roku recording of Heather's the Musical. And it was very good. I thought the lighting, the stage direction, the filming was all really good, and I thoroughly enjoyed my experience watching Heather's. Now, the Heather's soundtrack that I was listening to was the original Heather's soundtrack. There are changes in the new Heathers that I saw that was filmed in, I think, 2021. And some of them make the film a little bit more appropriate for the high school age people that they're talking about. Now, of course, it's a very humorous film, and Veronica wants a boon. She gets it by going with the Heathers. Then she's like, "No, we can't do that to Martha Dump Truck." But then she realizes, oh yeah, Martha would be the same. And she goes through, does all that, gets with the Heathers for a little bit, but then she goes around, finds JD, and they just start murdering people. And it's just like, yeah, I knew that there was murder in the musical in the lyrics, but I was just like, bruh, this is really graphic and like a really good depiction of what's actually being described in the songs. Um, I really liked Heather Chandler in the beginning, especially in the Mean Side of Me. Apparently, Heather Duke in the final season, in the final was singing in 17 Reprise, I think, at the end, and I don't understand why, because there was nothing there that indicated to me that she should have been redeemed. Veronica obviously should have been redeemed because she stopped JD from killing everyone. That was a major problem. JD only ended up killing Ram Sweeney, Heather, and Kirk. Kirk Kelly, which is, and I think his mom. I think JD killed his mom. I don't know for sure because it's not explicitly stated in the musical, but it was a really good musical, and I definitely would recommend it. I'd give it a 9.5 out of 10 for the Roku recording. The reason I give it a 9.5 instead of a 10 is because some of the changes on the musical from the original to the new are just not great. Like, there's no reason for um Heather Duke to be redeemed at the end. She doesn't do anything to be redeemed. She doesn't help Veronica. She's just a mythic bitch by the end, and it's ridiculous. Um, I really like the lyric "Now you're truly a Heather" after Veronica does the murdering because in the movie Heather does murder some people. The Heathers murder some people, and it's a whole thing. There's a lot of murder in this movie, in this musical. And yeah, it's just like, why are we doing that? Overall, I'd say great musical, great performance. Um, I would love to see it live someday. The closest one to me is in New York City. I don't think I'll have a chance to go to that anytime soon, just due to the current situation with my health stuff. I don't think I have the ability to sit on an airplane or a train for 9 hours or even an hour with my health stuff. But yeah, highly recommend watching Heather's the musical.